But I am not talking from entrance point of view. I am talking from, in your exam point of view. Okay, annual exam or your school exams. Okay, so according to the new syllabus set by the government, which exercises that you should skip and which questions that you skip, I will tell you now. Okay, that is the first thing that we will do in this class. Okay, then we will move on to do some questions, practice questions. Also we'll do some but we do some specific evening classes dedicated to revision, okay, for this periodic test, second periodic test. So you have to keep in mind that all the questions.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. You got my point?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me show you which portions of NCERT that you should skip and which you should study. Okay, exercise 1.1. Every question of exercise 1.1 is in your syllabus. Okay, every question of exercise 1.1 is in your syllabus, so that you have to complete. Then exercise 1.2, you see for yourself. Well, exercise 1.2 also every question is there inside your syllabus. Okay, then let's come to exercise 1.3. Exercise 1.3 also every question is in your syllabus. 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 entirely in your syllabus. Okay, you don't have to leave any question. But in exercise 1.4, everybody have your book with you, NCERT book?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So open page number 17, exercise 1.4, and I will tell you which questions are out of your syllabus and
Yes,
which
sir.
questions are in your syllabus. So you see question number 9, 10, 11. Mark these questions, they are not in your syllabus, they are out of your syllabus. These questions will not be asked in your exam. Okay, even though these questions are very easy, you can answer, and also we have covered these questions, but
सर
from
इसको कॉपी में करना पड़ेगा ना?
no copy me, no, in the assignment, in the new assignment that I gave you, I told you to skip question number 9, 10, 11. Check it out. In the new assignment that I gave you, I told you to
Okay, sir.
skip question number 9,
Yes, sir.
8 and 10 and 11. Okay, yes. Good
Yes, sir.
evening.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So question number 9, 10, 11 skip. Okay, skip. Okay, these questions skip it. Okay, then the entire exercise 1.5 skip it. Entire exercise 1.5 skip it. Okay, it is not there in your syllabus because complement of a set and difference between two sets, okay, those that has been removed from the syllabus, okay, deleted from the syllabus. So entire exercise 1.5 is not in your syllabus, remember. Okay, skip. Anybody has any doubt about it? Okay.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Then in exercise 1.6, exercise 1.6, everything is in your syllabus. Exercise 1.6 is there in your syllabus, not skip entirely. Okay, this is in your syllabus. Okay, now let's come back to exercise 1. What? Exercise 1, miscellaneous. Okay, let's talk about miscellaneous exercise.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you see in miscellaneous exercise question number 5 skip it, question number 5 skip it, and then question number 4 option 2 skip it, then question number 8, entire question number 8 skip it, then yes, and the rest of the questions are in your syllabus. Okay, you got my point? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got
Yes.
it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
सर फिर से थोड़ा बोलेंगे
Miscellaneous. Okay, you see question number 4 option 2, I mean bit 2, it will not come in your exam. Question number 5 not come in your exam, remove it. Question number 8 entirely remove it because
Yes, sir.
difference and complement is not in your syllabus. So
Okay, thank you,
remember,
sir.
everything that is related to difference between two sets and complement of a set, okay, those things are beyond your syllabus, they will not be asked in your exam. but from entrance point of view you must prepare them from entrance point of view in your free time, especially on Sundays. Okay, on Sundays when you are free, okay, when you have plenty of free time on your hands, then you can prepare questions that are not in your syllabus. But the rest of the week, okay, try to confine yourself in your syllabus from exam point of view. Sunday especially keep for entrance, okay, entrance preparation. So that's what I am going to suggest you. Okay, so miscellaneous exercise you got it. Okay, and then examples. In examples you see, in examples, let me tell you, well, all examples are there in your syllabus. All examples are there in your syllabus. And then okay, okay, these questions, this portion is not in your syllabus. Okay, this question is not in your syllabus. Got it? Okay. Complement, wherever
sir.
complement is involved, that is not in your syllabus. So let me tell you one thing. In case of cardinality of union, only cardinality of union of 2 sets, cardinality of union of 3 sets, okay, prepare only questions related to that, only questions related to that. Okay, so whatever is in your syllabus I am telling you, because I cannot recommend you to do questions outside your syllabus. That is against that the government has set the syllabus, so we cannot do that. So exercise 1.5 also skip it, right? Entirely exercise 1.5 skip it. Okay, skip it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, I hope in set theory you got it. Okay, which part you have to skip, which
Yes,
part
sir.
you have to.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then let's. So the question is, if cos theta plus 2 alpha is equal to m cos theta, then prove that cot alpha is equal to 1 plus m upon 1 minus m into tan theta plus alpha. अच्छा, तो गाइस लिसन हियर, ये जो सवाल है, like I told you, most questions will come from NCERT. So in this question may be asked in annual exam. Okay, in annual exam of 11 this question may be asked, or in half yearly this may be asked. But for this exam don't worry about any extra questions. Okay, only stick to NCERT. Okay, this is for your practice I am doing. Okay, for your practice. Okay, don't think that this kind of questions will come in your exam. Okay, only NCERT do. Okay, so let's try to solve this question, let's try to prove it. अच्छा, तो बेटे पहले देखो इसमें क्या दे रखा है, गिवन क्या है इसमें, व्हाट इज द गिवन कंडीशन. गिवन इज cos थीटा प्लस 2 अल्फा इज इक्वल टू m cos थीटा. ओके, एंड व्हाट डू वी हैव टू प्रूव, वी हैव टू प्रूव दिस थिंग, राइट. अच्छा बेटे, जो लास्ट इवनिंग क्लास किए थे उन लोगों को याद होगा, मैंने कंपोनेंडो डिविडेंडो के बारे में डिस्कस किया था. एनीबॉडी रिमेंबर्स?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ओके.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And componendo okay. And componendo
Yes,
dividendo yes. And componendo dividendo डिस्कस करते वक्त मैं आपको कुछ टिप्स दिया था कि कैसे आपको क्वेश्चन देखते ही पता चलेगा कि कुछ ना कुछ componendo dividendo का शायद चक्कर है. ये आइडिया कैसे आएगा? जैसे कि मैंने आपको बोला था, अगर ऐसा फॉर्म में है m प्लस एन बाई एम माइनस एन, या फिर p प्लस क्यू बाई पी माइनस क्यू, m प्लस 1 बाई एम माइनस 1 प्लस m by 1 minus m, m or k, whatever. Okay, you got it. So these are the hints. Okay, if you see expressions of these expressions like these in the proof, then something to do with componendo and dividendo is there, right? Something to do with componendo and dividendo is there. So most of these questions that contain these kind of expressions, you can prove them using componendo and dividendo. So this is our given condition. ये condition हमें दे रखा है कि cos थीटा प्लस 2 अल्फा इज इक्वल टू m cos थीटा, एंड ये आपको प्रूव करना है. तो जब मैं ये प्रूफ को देखता हूँ, इसका RHS में ये मुझे नज़र आता है. इसका RHS में मुझे ये नज़र आता है। और जब मैं इसका RHS में ये देखता हूँ तो मुझे लगता है कि कंपोनेंट और डिविडेंडो का कुछ चक्कर है। अगर मैं किसी तरह 1 प्लस एम बाई 1 माइनस एम ले आऊँ, किसी तरह अगर 1 प्लस एम बाई 1 माइनस एम मुझे मिल जाए तो शायद कुछ बात बन जाए, राइट, कुछ ना कुछ हो जाएगा, वही मेरा इंटेंशन है। ओके, तो पहले गिवन कंडीशन क्या है, कॉस थीटा प्लस 2 अल्फा इज इक्वल टू एम कॉस थीटा। कॉस थीटा प्लस 2 अल्फा इज इक्वल टू एम व्हाट, एम व्हाट, हेलो, एम व्हाट, हेलो,
Yes, sir.
एम व्हाट,
M cos theta.
m cos theta, right,
Yes, sir.
cos
M cos
theta.
theta.
m cos theta. And what do you need to prove, what do you need to prove? Yes,
Prove that cot alpha is equal to 1 plus m by 1 minus
cot,
m into tan theta plus alpha.
okay, 1 plus m by 1 minus m into tan
Into
theta plus alpha. Okay, so when I see this expression, when I saw this expression, suddenly the idea came to my mind that component or dividend will be applied here. Okay, so let's try with component or dividend. Okay, अब बेटा एक चीज़ देखो, 1 प्लस एम बाई 1 माइनस एम, ये एक्सप्रेशन को अचीव करने के लिए पहले तो आपको 1 बाई एम चाहिए, पहले तो आपको राइट हैंड साइड में 1 बाई एम चाहिए, कोई भी एक साइड में 1 बाई एम चाहिए, क्योंकि 1 बाई एम आपको लाने के बाद ही हम कंपोनेंट और डिविडेंड अगर अप्लाई करते हैं तो न्यूमरेटर प्लस डिनोमिनेटर बाई न्यूमरेटर, बेटा कंपोनेंट डिविडेंड याद है ना, इफ ए बाई बी इज इक्वल टू सी बाई डी, if a by b is equal to c by d, then according to component and dividend formula, a plus b by a minus b, that is numerator plus denominator upon numerator minus denominator, is equal to, on the right hand side also same thing, c plus d by c minus d, that is numerator plus denominator by numerator minus denominator. So here also, in order to achieve this, you need to isolate 1 by m, right, you need to isolate it so that you can apply compound dividend and achieve 1 plus m by 1 minus m. Are we clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
so that is exactly
Yes, sir.
what, okay, so that is exactly what we are going to do here. First, it is given that cos theta plus 2 alpha is equal to m
Yes,
cos
sir.
theta. Okay, so let me bring this cos theta to this side because I want to make m alone, I want to isolate m. So cos theta plus 2 alpha by cos theta will be equal to m, right? Okay,
M. Yes, sir.
okay, then you see that in order to find 1 plus m by 1 minus m, you need to make 1 your numerator and you need to make m your denominator. Remember, you need to make 1 your numerator and you need to make m your denominator. Numerator plus denominator divided by numerator minus denominator. So that is what we are going to do here. Here m by 1 is there, right? Here m by 1 is there. So I am going to take reciprocal on left hand side and right hand side. If I take reciprocal on the left hand side, what do I get? Cos theta by cos theta plus 2 alpha is equal to 1 by m, right? Okay, so I have got my 1 by m, right? This was my original intention, to achieve 1 by m. Now I can apply componendo and dividendo. Applying componendo and dividendo. Well, componendo dividendo says if two ratios are equal to each other, then on the left hand side, numerator plus denominator, which is cos theta plus 2 alpha, divided by numerator minus denominator, that is cos theta minus cos theta plus 2 alpha, is equal to, on the right hand ratio, numerator 1 plus m divided by 1 minus m. This is called component dividendo rule, right? Okay,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can you can see that on the RHS this 1 plus m by 1 minus m we have already achieved. We have already achieved that. Okay, So maybe by a couple of manipulations, trigonometric manipulation, we can achieve the entire proof, right? Okay. Now you see
Yes, sir.
on the numerator here, you can apply the formula cos C plus cos D. On the denominator, you can apply the formula cos C minus cos D. Are you clear on that? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now what is the formula for cos C plus cos D? 2 cos C plus D by
Yes,
2
sir.
into cos C minus D by 2.
Yes.
And here C is theta, and what is D? D is theta plus 2 alpha. Well,
Yes,
so
sir.
this is 2 cos C plus D by 2 means theta plus 2 alpha by 2 into cos C minus D by 2. Theta minus theta plus 2 alpha, then minus theta minus 2 alpha, it will become, right, divided by 2, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
C minus D, D is theta plus 2 alpha. If you do it like this, C is theta minus D is what? This whole expression, theta plus 2 alpha. So D has to be kept in bracket. This whole thing is D. Now if you remove the bracket, automatically it becomes what? Minus theta minus 2 alpha. Minus theta minus 2 alpha. Divided by, on the denominator, you can apply the formula cos C minus cos D. Well, let's not go to all that trouble. Cos C minus cos D has a formula 2 sine C plus D by 2, which is theta plus 2 alpha by 2 into sine D minus C by 2. Remember?
Yes, sir.
Cos C minus cos D has formula 2 sine C plus D by 2 into sine D minus C by 2. So what is D here? D here is theta plus 2 alpha minus C. What is C here? Theta by 2 is equal to what is on the right hand side, 1 plus m by 1 minus m. Are you clear on this?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you can clearly
Yes,
see
sir.
these two will cancel out. Now on the numerator, what do we get? That theta plus theta is 2 theta. 2 theta plus 2 alpha divided by 2, by taking 2 common from the numerator,
Yes,
and by
theta plus
cancel,
alpha.
yes, it will become theta plus alpha into cos. You see this theta and minus theta will cancel. Minus 2 alpha by 2 is minus alpha.
Sir, minus alpha.
Divided by, here on the denominator, sine, same thing, theta plus alpha. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Into
Yes, sir.
here, this theta minus theta will cancel out. 2
Plus
alpha
alpha.
by 2 is alpha, so this sine alpha
Yes, sir.
is equal to 1 plus m upon 1
Sine
minus
alpha.
m.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Yes, sir.
cos of any angle by sine of the same angle is what? Cot of that angle, right? So this is what? Cot of theta plus alpha
Yes, sir.
into, well, we know that cos minus theta is equal to cos theta. Cos is an even function. The minus sign of the angle vanishes. So cos minus alpha becomes cos alpha by sin alpha plus equal to 1 plus m by 1 minus m. There is sin alpha here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, then this is cot theta plus alpha into cot alpha is equal to 1 plus m by 1 minus m. But look at the RHS. The RHS says on the left hand, on the right hand, look at the proof. The proof says on the left hand side there is cot theta plus alpha, but the right hand side there is tan alpha. Very simple. Take the
Tan
cot,
alpha.
take the cot alpha to the right, to the, or what was the proof actually? Cot alpha
Sir,
is,
cot alpha is equal
Cot
to
alpha equals to 1 plus m by 1
Cot
minus m
Oh.
whole into tan theta plus alpha.
okay. That means you do what? That means you do what? Keep cot alpha on the left hand side. Keep cot alpha on the left hand side and take this to the right hand side. So when this will go to the right hand side, it will become what? 1 divided by cot theta plus alpha, right? Because this thing is multiplied on the left hand side. When it goes to the right hand side, it will become divided, right? Then this
Yes,
is
sir.
what? Cot
Yes, sir.
alpha is equal to 1 plus m by 1 minus m into tan theta plus alpha. Proved, right? Okay. So don't worry about it. This question will not be asked in this exam. In this exam, 99% questions from NCERT direct. Okay. So that I can assure you. Okay. So take the screenshot.
Done, sir.
1 second. Take it.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Take it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Take it. Okay.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this question
Done,
is okay. So this question is done. Okay. Guys, can you give me 1 minute? Can I reset my whiteboard? Okay. 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 Next, let's do an assignment. Okay. Yes, प्रियंका जी का डाउट है. Okay. प्रियंका जी डाउट पूछे मुझे. Okay. Doubt is prove that root over of 2 plus 2 cos 4x is equal to 2 cos x. Okay, before I go on to prove this, let me just remind you one thing. While I was teaching you half angle formula, I gave you a trick. You remember I gave you a trick. The trick was, you see, for example, you know the formula for 1 plus cos 2x. What is it? 2 cos square x. Right? Okay. If I ask you, what is the formula for 1 plus cos x? So what do you do? So here you see the angle on the left hand side has been halved, right? The angle on the left hand side has been halved, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is the angle on the right hand side? X, right? The angle on the left hand side was 2x, but the angle on the right hand side is x. So on the right hand side you also have the angle.
X by 2.
X by 2. You will get the formula. Similarly, if I ask you, what is the formula for 1 plus cos 8x? Well, think about it. In the original formula it was 2x. In this question it is 8x. So what did you do? You made it 4 times.
So 2 cos square 4x.
Yes. Then what is the angle on the right hand side? The angle on the right hand side is x. So make it 4 times. Okay. So this is 2 cos square 4x. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
ओके. अरे प्रियंका जी को पूछे, अरे गधों, तुमको नहीं, तुम्हें तो मालूम है, मुझे पता है.
Yes, sir.
हाँ बस. ओके. तो बस LHS देखते हैं. LHS is root over of 2 plus cos 4x. वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. अच्छा, इस क्वेश्चन को करने से पहले मैं आपको एक सवाल पूछना चाहता हूँ. सपोज ऐसा एक 2 cos 2 4x. ओके, ये क्वेश्चन सपोज एग्जाम में आ गया और मान लो ऐसा क्वेश्चन मैं आपको कराया हूँ नहीं, मतलब आई हैवंट मेड यू डू दिस काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. ऐसा क्वेश्चन हम प्रैक्टिस किए ही नहीं है. तो एग्जाम में ऐसा क्वेश्चन, अगर एंट्रेंस एग्जाम में ऐसा क्वेश्चन आ गया, एंट्रेंस एग्जाम में, क्योंकि एंट्रेंस एग्जाम में प्रैक्टिस किया हुआ क्वेश्चन थोड़ी ना आ गया. आपको कैसे सोचना है, दिमाग में कैसे सोचना है. जब मैं इसको देखता हूँ ना तो मेरे दिमाग में आइडिया आ गया, भाई इन दोनों में से मैं अगर 2 कॉमन ले जाता हूँ तो ये आ जाता है कुछ इस फॉर्म में, और ये तो जाना पहचाना फॉर्म है. बिकॉज आई नो दैट 1 प्लस कॉस 2x इज दिस, तो 1 प्लस कॉस 4x क्या होगा मुझे मालूम है. तो वहीं से मुझे थोड़ा बहुत आइडिया आ गया व्हाट टू डू हियर. सो बाकियों को कुछ देखा नहीं, बस इसी को देख के आइडिया फॉर्म हुआ. ठीक है, जो एक्चुअली तुम्हें क्या करना है, एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट को पकड़ना है, कहाँ से आइडिया क्रिएट करना है, राइट. तो बाकी कुछ मैं नहीं दिखा, इन दोनों में से 2 कॉमन ले गया. एक चांस ले रहा हूँ, आई एम टेकिंग ए रिस्क हियर, क्योंकि ये क्वेश्चन मुझे पहले दिखा नहीं था फर्स्ट टाइम. सो आई एम टेकिंग ए रिस्क हियर. ये दोनों में से 2 कॉमन लिया, 1 प्लस कॉस 4x. Well, think about it. 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x. Then 1 plus cos 4x. What did you do? You made the angle on the right hand side, on the left hand side 2 times. You multiplied it by 2, you made it 2 times. So that is exactly what you are going to do with the angle on the right hand side. So x becomes 2x. So this is 2 plus root over of 2 into, this is what? This is 2 cos square 2x. Well, think about it. You are taking root over here. These two 2's are multiplied, they will become 1 2, right? When they will come out of the root over, they will become 1 2. Cos square 2x, when comes out of the root over, it becomes cos 2x. Well, then I can take 2 common from these two. Then this becomes 1 plus cos 2x. Well, I know the formula for 1 plus cos 2x, which is 2 cos square x. So when 2 into 2 will come out of the root over, it will become 1 2, then it become 1 cos x, right? Cos square x will become. So you got your RHS? Hello? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So take the screenshot and let's do the next question. Okay. Guys, tomorrow there is no evening class, but the day after tomorrow we are going to have another evening class. Okay. The day after tomorrow, not tomorrow. Tomorrow we practice. Okay. The day after tomorrow. Or do you agree for tomorrow? Okay, take the screenshot. Okay. Hello. Okay, done.
Done, sir.
Okay. So if you agree for tomorrow evening class, then I can keep tomorrow evening class. Otherwise, the day after tomorrow we'll have the evening class. Okay. Whatever you say. What is your wish?
Sir, tomorrow.
How many want tomorrow evening? Tomorrow. How many?
Yes, sir, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes, sir, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes, sir, tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
ओके ठीक है, चलो ठीक है, ओके। अच्छा, तो okay, one more question from assignment. The question is 16 sin power 5 theta minus 20 sin cube theta plus 5 sin theta is equal to sin 5 theta. Okay, prove that. Okay. When you look at this question, what do you see? What is the most important thing that scares you? This thing, right? Sin 5 theta. Because you do not know the formula for sin 5 theta, right? No worries, no problem. So let's start with the RHS. RHS is sin 5 theta. Well, you do not know the formula for sin 5 theta. So what? You know the formula for 3 theta and 2 theta, right? So I can split 5 theta into 2 theta plus 3 theta. As simple as that. 5 theta is equal to 2 theta plus 3 theta. Then I can easily apply the formula for sin A plus B here, which is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. That is sin 2 theta into cos 3 theta, then plus cos 2 theta into sin 3 theta. Okay. Now, hold on a moment. Look at the LHS. Look at the LHS. Do you see anything else other than sine? Do you think cos? Do you see cos here? Do you see cos on the left hand side? No, everything is sine, right?
Yes,
So,
sir, sine.
okay. So your main target here will be to bring everything into, convert everything into sine. That is your main target. Convert everything into sine, no matter what. Okay. So let's do it. First, well, sin 2 theta formula, only one formula we can apply here, because tan formula we don't need to apply. क्या करेंगे tan थीटा फॉर्मूला यहाँ पर अप्लाई करके? पगला गए हो क्या? tan थीटा फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करोगे? करना क्या है? tan थीटा तो यूज ही नहीं होगा, तो sin थीटा वाला उसका जो पहला फॉर्मूला 2 sin थीटा इंटू cos थीटा, अप्लाई दैट इंटू, well cos 3 theta has only one formula we know, so we just have to write that formula. 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta plus here there is cos 2 theta. Well, fortunately we know that there is a formula for cos 2 theta which involves only sine, so directly let's just apply that formula. What is that? 1 minus 2 sin square theta, right? Why did I apply this formula? Because directly I applied that formula unnecessarily in order to avoid steps, because only sines are required, and then there is sin 3 theta, right? Okay. Then all we can do is here do what here? We can apply distributive law, right? We can apply distributive law. So that is what we are going to do. 2 into 4 8 sin theta into cos to the power 4 theta. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Minus 2 into 3 6
Yes.
sin theta into cos theta is cos square theta, plus sin 3 theta into 1 is sin 3 theta, then minus 2 sin square theta into sin 3 theta. Okay guys, hold on a moment, इधर थोड़ा रुक जाओ और थोड़ा गहरी सांस लेकर थोड़ा सोचो. देखो बेटे, आपका दिल तो कर रहा होगा इधर ही मैं साइन 3 थीटा को खोल दूँ, इधर ही मैं साइन 3 थीटा को खोल दूँ, इधर ही मैं डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव लॉ अप्लाई कर दूँ. लेकिन आप एक बात बोलो, अननेसेसरीली जब आपको पता ही है कि साइन 3 थीटा में खाली साइन ही साइन है, 3 साइन थीटा माइनस 4 साइन क्यूब थीटा, उसको अभी खोलो लास्ट में खोलो, क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है? क्यों अननेसेसरीली साइन 3 थीटा कंप्रेस होके है, आप उसको क्यों मतलब ज़्यादा क्यों लिखना चाहते हो? स्टेप में उसको छोड़ दो ना, लास्ट को लिखोगे उसको. इधर भी वही साइन 3 थीटा का फॉर्मूला अगर लगाओगे, फिर साइन स्क्वायर थीटा को डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव लॉ लगा के मल्टीप्लाई करोगे, सब साइन में ही मिलेगा. लास्ट को उसको देखेंगे ना, अभी उसको क्यों खोलते हैं? उसको छोटा रहने देते हैं, छोटा रहने दो. ओके, गॉट इट? किन दोनों?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके, which two things are troubling
Yes,
us?
sir.
This and this, right? Cos square theta and cos to the power 4 theta. Well, no worries. पहले तो बेटे cos to the power 4 theta क्या होता है? cos square theta का स्क्वायर, राइट? cos square 4 theta हुआ cos square theta का स्क्वायर. बेटे ब्रैकेट के अंदर ये जो cos square theta है, क्या मैं उसके जगह पर 1 माइनस sin square theta लिख दूं? You got it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
You got
Yes,
it?
sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Then
Yes, sir.
here there is cos square theta. Can I write 1 minus sin square theta in its place? Plus, let's not worry about these stupid things. In the end, we'll worry about them. Keep it neat. Okay, so that you will not get confused. Well, here, very easy. All we have to do is apply a minus b whole square. 1 square plus sin square theta square is sin 4 theta minus 2 into 1 into sin square theta, 2 sin square theta, right? A square plus b square minus 2ab, right? Then minus, here we have to apply distributive law, right? Minus 3 sin theta into 1 is minus 3 sin theta. Then minus 3 sin theta into minus sin square theta, minus plus 3 sin cube theta. Then there is sin 3 theta. Then there is minus 2 sin square theta into sin 3 theta. Okay. In the next step, we'll do what? We'll apply distributive law. Okay, so this is what? This is actually 1. 1 square is 1. Okay, directly you can write 1. No need to write 1 square. So now apply distributive law. 8 sin theta into 1 is 8 sin theta. Plus 8 sin theta into sin of 4 theta is 8 sin to the power 5 theta. 8 sin theta minus 2 sin square theta is minus 16 sin cubed theta. Then this is minus 3 sin theta. Then plus 3 sin cube theta. Okay, got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
there is 16
Yes.
sine
Yes, sir.
cube theta. There is 16 sine cube theta, and then there is 3 sine cube theta, then there is plus sine 3 theta. ओके, टेक केयर. ओके, यहाँ पर गलती हो जाता है कभी कभी. साइन 3 थीटा साइन क्यूब थीटा आप लिख दिए हो 3 को थोड़ा सा नीचे तो दिखने लगेगा साइन 3 थीटा, तो हो गया ना पूरा गड़बड़. तो वो केयर कर रखो. हर स्टेप में साइन 3 थीटा राइट एग्जैक्टली लाइक दिस. साइन क्यूब थीटा पूरा ऊपर 3 रखो, मतलब इतना भी ऊपर नहीं, बहुत बहुत ऊपर हो गया, इतना भी ऊपर नहीं बस इधर रखो. हाँ, इधर रखो, छोटा सा 3 रख के इधर रखो. थीटा के साइड में मत लिखो तो कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे. 3 थीटा लिखे हो के लिखो. ओके, एंड मेक योर हैंडराइटिंग नीट एंड क्लियर. ओके, माइनस.
Sir,
यस
sir,
यस. बोलिए.
sir, in place of 3 sin theta, we should place 6 sin theta.
काहे
Sir,
काहे
sir, in the place of 3 sin theta, there should be 6 sin theta.
Well-
6 sin theta plus 6 sin q theta.
why is that? Tell me, what is the reason? Where did you go wrong? Why? Here there is 3 sin theta minus 3 sin theta into 1 is minus 3 sin theta, then plus 3 sin cube theta. Why 6 sin theta plus 6 sin cube theta?
Sir, 2 sin theta into cos theta into 3 cos theta equal to 6 sin theta into cos square theta, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, तो क्यों इतने सर को क्यों परेशान करते हो? इतने देर में क्यों बताते हो? हाँ, सर को क्यों?
Sir, I am thinking that mine was wrong and therefore I am getting confused.
Sir, same here. I had written 6 and I think I
Oh.
had made mistake.
ओके. अरे भाई, हम बूढ़े लोग हैं, आप थोड़ा हमको मदद कर दो. ये 6 sin थीटा माइनस तो क्या ये मजाक लगा रखते हो आप? बता दो, इधर ही बता दो. अरे बाकी सब गधे नहीं देख पा रहे हो? हेलो.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अरे क्यों बूढ़े आदमी को परेशान करते हो? हाँ, ओके, हो गया. अच्छा, इधर भी चेंज करना है. हाँ तेरी का. ओके, डन. अभी ठीक हुआ कि अभी कुछ मिस्टेक हुआ? भाई बता दो. आई एम वेरी टायर्ड. बता दो मुझे मिस्टेक. इतना क्लास लेने के बाद ना और मतलब कंसंट्रेशन नहीं रहता. ओके, हेलो, गॉट इट?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then there is sine 3 theta. Okay, in the next step you see here that 8 sin theta minus 6 sin theta will become what? 2 sin theta, right?
2 sin theta.
2 sin theta, then plus 8 sin to the power 5 theta, then minus 16 cube theta. Oh, it is covered. Minus 16 cube theta plus 6 sin cube theta is minus 10
Cube theta. Sin cube.
Minus 10 sin cube theta.
minus 10 sin cube theta. Okay, now let's open it. Sin 3 theta is what? 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Let's open it. Then here minus 2 sin square theta into, let's open it. Sin 3 theta is what? 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Are we clear? Okay, today you are not
Yes, sir.
that much responsive. Okay, so this is what? Okay, now you see 2 sin theta plus 3 sin theta is what? 5 sin theta, right?
5 sin theta.
5 sin theta. Then there is plus 8 sin to the power 5 theta. Then minus 10 sin cube theta minus 4 sin cube theta is minus 14 sin cube theta. Okay, done. Okay, then okay, all are covered, right? These things are covered. Okay, then let's apply distributive law over here. This is minus 6 sin cube theta, then minus into minus plus 2 into 4 8 sin square theta into sin to the power 3 theta is what? Sin to the power 5 theta. Check it out. 8 sin to the power 5 theta plus 8 sin to the power 5 theta is 16 sin to the power 5 theta. then minus 14 sin cube theta minus 6 sin cube theta is minus 20 sin cube theta. Then what do you left with? Plus 5 sin theta. LHS.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Got it? Okay.
Mm.
So what was the
Yes,
okay,
sir.
okay, now the main question, now the important question that I am about to ask you. What was the main intention of this question? What was the main intention of this question? What is the most important point of this question? What was the point of this question? The point of the question is you need to understand that first you have to split 5 theta into 2 theta plus 3 theta. Okay, this is not that difficult because after a little practice you can do it. But the main point here is convert everything into sine, right? Convert everything into sine. That is the
Yes,
important
sir.
part. That is the important part. Okay. This question will not be asked in your exam. This question will not be asked in your exam. This is for practice. That is why these are called CBSE practice questions. Okay. So let me erase it.
Yes, sir.
अरे कौन इतना
Sir,
टायर्ड?
and we have to write neatly.
हाँ, yes, you have to write neatly. कौन इतना
Yes,
टायर्ड हो
sir.
गया? Who is इतना टायर्ड कौन हो गया? Yes.
Sir, Aditya Mandi, sir. Aditya
No,
Mandi,
sir. No, sir.
हैं? Hey,
No, sir.
बॉर्नविटा पी, बॉर्नविटा हॉर्लिक्स पी. इतना क्या टायर्ड हो जाता है?
I am tired नहीं हूँ.
ओके. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन करते हैं. अच्छा, ये क्वेश्चन आई थिंक आई हैव डन इट. Can 13 pi by 12 इसका वैल्यू, आई थिंक आई हैव डन इट, राइट? वेरी इजी. हाँ, वेरी इजी. व्हाट इज दिस? यस, pi plus pi by
sir.
12,
Pi
right?
plus pi by 12.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Bye-bye.
Pi by 12 is a known angle. Is a known angle. You know it. Pi by 12 is 15 degree. That's it.
Yeah,
काम
15
खत्म,
degree.
बस. Tan pi plus theta. Pi is here. Pi plus means third quadrant, right? Go anti-clockwise.
Yes, sir.
In third quadrant, tan is positive and pi is x-axis. So tan remains tan. So the answer is tan pi by 12. Right? Directly.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now comes the important part. If you directly remember the formula for tan pi by 12, that's okay. If you remember the formula for sin pi by 12 and cos pi by 12, that is also okay. Otherwise, you can apply half angle formula. Okay. Method 1, method 2, method 3. First, method 1. Suppose you remember only sin 15 degree and cos 15 degree, right? Remember, pi by 12 radian is 15 degree. Remember, do not forget. Well, tan pi by 12 is equal to sin pi by 12 by cos pi by 12. Means sin 15 degree by cos 15 degree. Sin 15 degree is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Cos 15 degree root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Remember, in case of sin, there will be a minus. In case of cos, there will be a plus. Remember,
Yes, sir.
sin and tan, always there is a minus. Cos and cot, always there is a plus. Remember, okay? So, why am I telling you this? क्योंकि एग्जाम देते वक्त सपोज आपका दिमाग में आया, अबे ये जो रूट 3 माइनस 1 बाई 2 रूट 2 है, ये साइन 15 डिग्री का फॉर्मूला है कि कॉस 15 डिग्री का फॉर्मूला है? किसका फॉर्मूला है? साइन 15 डिग्री है, कॉस 15 डिग्री है? ये भूल जाओगे. किसका? भाई याद आ जाना चाहिए कि सर ने बोल रखे थे कि साइन मतलब माइनस है, तो लगा दो रूट 3 माइनस 1 बाई 2 रूट 2 साइन का फॉर्मूला. यू गॉट इट? बस.
Yes, sir.
हाँ,
Yes, sir.
देखो टायर्ड होके बोलोगे मैं
Yes,
नहीं
sir.
पढ़ाऊंगा. टायर्ड होके बोलोगे नहीं पढ़ाऊंगा.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. फिर दिस इज रूट 3 माइनस
Yes,
1 by
sir.
root 3 plus 1.
Yes, sir.
Then you do what? Rationalization of the denominator, right?
Yes, sir.
Multiply root 3 conjugate of the denominator of the numerator. Root 3
Root
minus 1.
minus 1.
Okay, then you can, this is root 3 square minus 1 square. You can do it, right? You can find the value in this
Yes,
way.
sir.
Second method, tan pi by 12 is equal to 15 degree, right? And we know that 15 degree is equal to 45 degree minus 30 degree or 60 degree minus 45 degree, whichever one you want to take. suppose I want to take this one, then I will write, okay, if you want to keep in radian, that's okay. If you want to, if you can, it's up to you. You can directly write tan pi by 12 means tan 15 degree, then you can write everything in degree, or in radian also you can do it. Tan 15 degree is 48 degree minus 30 degree. 48 degree is what? Pi by 4 minus 30 degree is what? Pi by 6, right? Then you can apply tan a minus b formula. Then you can apply tan a minus b formula. Tan pi by 4 minus theta direct formula, if you remember, 1 minus tan theta by 1 plus tan theta, you remember? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In this way you can do it. Otherwise you can pick 60 degree minus 40 degree.
Yes,
But the easiest सबसे इजी तो है अगर वैल्यू याद हो, लेकिन और उससे भी इजी क्या है कि देखो बेटा, अगर 2 मार्क का 4 मार्क का है ना, डायरेक्ट वैल्यू नहीं लिखना है, करना है. इजी मेथड क्या है? हाफ एंगल फॉर्मूला. We know that tan pi by 12 is also equal to tan pi by 6 by 2. Pi by 6 by 2 is pi by 12. Well, tan theta by 2 direct formula is 1 minus cos theta by sin theta. Very easy formula, direct formula. So it is in this form here. In place of theta it is written pi by 6. So in the formula I will put, in place of theta I will put pi by 6. 1 minus cos pi by 6 by sin pi by 6. That's it. Cos pi by 6 is what? Root 3 by 2, right? So 1 minus root 3 by 2 by sin pi by 6 is 1 by 2. Pi by 6 is 30 degree, right? Then in the numerator take 2 as LCM. So 2 minus root 3 by 2 by 1 by 2. 2 cancel. Answer is 2 minus root 3. Done, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
sir. Done.
So that's it. Okay, then about set theory. Okay, tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay, tomorrow do you all agree for tomorrow evening class, or we can do that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. हाँ, sir.
हैं? ओके भाई, इतना जोर से हाँ बोलोगे मतलब मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रहा है. इतना अच्छा पढ़ा तुम, है? ओके, चलो ठीक है. ओके,
Yes.
सर आप बोले तो माइक लगा के बोल देते हैं सर.
माइक
Yes,
लगा,
sir.
माइक लगा के बोल दोगे?
Yes, sir.
ओके, ठीक है, चलो ठीक है. थैंक यू वेरी मच.